I didn't know what that was. We don't have that in the States.
Okay.
Never heard of that in my life.
Oh, okay.
Zika, yeah. Never heard of dengue.
It's a mosquito that it was.
Yep, the mosquito-borne viral illness, prevalent in tropical and subtropical areas.
Yeah.
Again, we don't have that, so because we're not tropical.
Yeah. Good evening to everybody. How's everybody doing? God bless everybody that is watching. Thank you so much for joining in live from the city of Puebla, arriving to city of Mexico, and we left Tapachula today, and we are most likely we are going to be returning on Friday to Tijuana. I'm going to fly to Tijuana, but today we are in Puebla. We have drove today to Ciudad de Mexico, so we are going to report tomorrow on the Federal Justice Department over here in Ciudad de Mexico to see if the protection claim is in effect or is it a speculation. So that is where we end our at Ciudad de Mexico. Let me flip the camera for everybody that is watching. How's everybody doing? Tuning in. We knew that this was going to happen, and the leaders of the caravan knew that this was going to happen. This started when the caravan started walking from a really difficult place that is particularly the nightmare of the migrants that is between Madre Vieja and Mapastepec. It is a really difficult part where they walk around 10-11 miles, and between the rain, thunderstorm, humidity, and heat. That day it rained a lot, and they started walking around 5 o'clock in the evening. They arrived to Mapastepec at 9 o'clock at night. It was a big caravan at that particular time. It was more than 4,000, almost 5,000 people. There was a speculation between 2,000 children, 60 plus pregnant women, 400 teenagers or minors. After that, they walked under the rain, and on the next day, the nightmare started. The caravan was hurting. The children were getting sick, really sick. They started getting effects of dehydration, and also not only that, fever, and particularly, body ache and all that kind of stuff. Diarrhea also, effects of diarrhea. We knew yesterday that we were with the caravan. When they were in Mapastepec in the park, there was a atmosphere of people really sick. And Mapastepec, when they were sitting at the park. After that, they moved to Galeana, to Valdivia, from Valdivia to Galeana, and to Galeana to Pipijiapan. That on that particular place of Pipijiapan, again, they were demonstrating that they were really sick. And from there, they moved to Pipijiapan, right? That was the last place. Pipijiapan. Today, they were going to be continually moving, but a number of the caravan is really sick, and God knows how this is spreading between, the kids, the children, and the people that they're in the caravan. It is reported right now that a number was being given. 60 people are sick. Out of the 60 people, 40 of them are children with symptoms of dengue and COVID. As you guys know, dengue is a mosquito that is particularly in the humid tropical areas, and it was a huge plague of dengue 5 years ago in Honduras. The caravan of 2018 brought a lot of people that they were sick with dengue. This dengue infection spread where the caravan was located of dengue. Right now, it is showing that out of those 60 people are children that they're infected with dengue, past symptoms of dengue, and symptoms of COVID. We, as Ali Bradley and myself, we were there. We knew that this was going. It's one of the reasons why we have returned back. It is because a lot of people are sick, and we are watching ourselves to not be infected. It is a really tough atmosphere when you are in the middle of all those people. Sadly, these people are being put through a journey that is really difficult for them to walk under humidity and under different climate conditions, rain, thunderstorm, and heat. The other day when we were in Pijijiapan, it was extremely hot, and the children were dehydrated. A lot of women had wounds on their feet. A lot of men have wounds on their feet. And a lot of people were extremely exhausted. This caravan is continuing. We don't know if they are going to we don't know, really, to be honest, if they are going to continue tonight to walk. On a serious note, I have to tell you that this is really sad for the children, as the children is not their fault of what is happening in these circumstances. It is not their fault at all. For people to not have a heart in our live feeds and criticize the children, God, man, I don't have words for you. Really, I really don't. The parents, yes, they were irresponsible to put their children through this horrible journey in the rain and humidity, but the children don't know. Children, they just walk with their parents, and they think that they're going through, a park or, a beautiful place. And it is sad to see now the conditions that which they are at. And let's see what ends up with this situation. Dengue. A lot of people are asking what dengue is. I don't have the definition of dengue, but okay, Ali has the definition.
Okay, so for people that don't know, because in the States it is not common at all, dengue is a mosquito-borne viral disease that is common in tropical and subtropical areas, and that's why in the US we don't have it. We have heard of Zika, obviously, which is a mosquito-borne illness as well, but dengue presents very similar symptoms to what Oscar is saying, like COVID. We're seeing the fever, the body aches, the throat, diarrhea, but also vomiting is also happening as well. So those things, dengue fever, very similar to like a flu-like symptom, but it is from a mosquito. So,
thank you. Thank you for that explanation. So there you have it. Ali just gave you an explanation of what is dengue. It's kind of like COVID. It's kind of like COVID. Also, they got like runny nose, a lot of mucus. That's another the effect of dengue. A lot of mucus.
Do you still have service?
But yes, I still have service. You don't have service?
No, it's okay.
I'm lucky.
Yes.
So if it gets cut off, it's because we are in the road right here heading to Ciudad de Mexico. I'm in the road of between the city of Puebla and going to Ciudad de Mexico. Our journey and our work ends in Ciudad de Mexico. Tomorrow we are going to go to the Federal Department of Justice to see if it is a reality, if the protection claim is being put. Can I say that you already sent an email?
I'm sorry?
Can I send the email?
Yeah.
Ali already sent an email to the Department of Justice to see if they can attend us and to see if we can talk to a representative over there. If he can, explain to us about the protection claim and if it's already in effect for them when they come.
But also if it expires before they get there, what that means.
Yeah, because it's taking a long time.
Because they only had 20 days. And now now they've got probably 14.
They're not going to be able to make it.
So we're going to try to figure out if they're still protected, or if they extend it, or what that means for them, or if it's a free-for-all after that 20 days, or what. I think that's really important.
Because the caravan, a lot of people have been asking me on the live feeds, how long is going to take them, Oscar, to get to the borders? Believe me, people, the border right now of the United States of America, it is not even on their mind. These people, what their concern is, if they're going to be able to be let out of the state of Chiapas, that they are far away from, arriving to the last city of Chiapas, that is Arriaga, at the pace that they're moving. And as, the caravan is hurting right now because a lot of people are sick, it's going to take them more than a week to get, another week, to get to the last of Chiapas, that is Arriaga. From there, they're going to move to Oaxaca. From Oaxaca to Puebla, the city that I'm driving right now, and to Puebla to Ciudad de Mexico. It is a long road. They had 20 days for this journey, and they are way behind on time. We don't know if they are going to be taking a bus. Somebody is going to be offering a bus in Oaxaca. As for questions that they are being thrown out there, Oscar, they haven't been walking. Oscar, they don't walk. Oscar, they haven't been, they are in buses. Oscar, they're being smuggled in buses. All these incompetent and stupid comments, and I'm sorry to say it like that, we have 1 kilometer or 2. They ask for a ride for a pickup truck that has in the back of the pickup truck space for them to jump on, and then the pickup truck says, hey, get off.
But that's only like maybe 50 people max.
Yes, maybe. But not all of the, you're talking about 2,000 or 3,000 that they're walking. So for everybody that is just, trying to ask that question, yes, they are walking. This is why they are taking a long time to get to one point to another. And it is at the pace that they're moving, people, as we were there 11 days with them, at the pace that they're moving, I don't think that they're going to approach and accomplish the protection claim to arrive to Ciudad de Mexico. If they're walking, if they're not going to walk, and if somebody's going to offer them buses, and the other state that is Oaxaca, well, that's another thing. But what we heard from the inspection points of immigration, this is a speculation. It is not an affirmative comment, but it's a speculation, is that possibly they're going to try to detain them in the last city of Arriaga. They have been saying that for the longest of time, that they're going to detain them, and it is a fear tactic for them to start spreading and for them to start leaving the caravan and taking public transportation. Public transportation, it is being detained on several different inspection points along the state of Chiapas. These inspection points have National Guard and also Border Patrol agents that they are inspectioning public transportation, and they are basically asking for legal paperwork or some identification that permits 94.
Kudos to the 94 of you.
It was 254. Sorry about that. We are going through a... Here we go. So, as I was telling you guys, so breaking news for everybody. Yes, a lot of people are talking about how the caravan, it is right now hurting. I've walked in several caravans. There is child abuse in the caravans. Whoever does not whoever does not acknowledge that there's child abuse in the caravans, it is just, I don't know what to say to you, really. But, you know, now it is clear evidence that sadly, you know, the children are the ones that are suffering the most. So, you know, we are going to try to give you guys more information as the day go on. I don't know if I'm going to be live later on tonight. I'm extremely tired. I'm exhausted, and possibly I'm going to go rest. So most likely I'm going to be live tomorrow and giving you guys an update about the protection claim, and also from Ciudad de Mexico, giving you guys giving event as it is staying in Pijijiapan, and apparently is not moving. Apparently they're staying there because around this time they're supposed to be moving, and I just received notifications that they are still in the downtown Pijijiapan. So we are, let me flip the camera to say hello to you guys and say goodbye, as I'm driving right here in the beautiful city of Puebla, and we are going to Ciudad de Mexico right now. Thank you so much for saying hello. Best wishes to everybody. I want to say thank you for all of you guys and your support to Miss Bradley and myself as we were there working 11 days of this broadcast, and it's just, you know, I think we did a really full coverage about all of it that is happening, and we covered a lot. So you know, I want to say thank you to every single one of you for sharing our news and, you know, blasting our live feeds everywhere. So God bless you all. Follow me on Facebook, YouTube, Telegram, and Twitter as Oscar Blue. Follow my Border Network News at Facebook, Telegram, and Instagram. Also, you can follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero. Follow him at Getter. Follow him at Rumble. Follow him at Instagram as Agüero LLCO. Also, follow him at Twitter as Anthony Agüero. Follow him at all platforms. Follow Ben Bergman, Real America's Voice News, and Miss Allie Bradley at Allie Bradley TV.
Thank you, Oscar.
So God bless you all. Stay safe. We will come back with an update as soon as we arrive to Ciudad de Mexico. Like we always say, peace and love, and always your country first. God bless.